Hey, how's everyone going? So I was asked if I could do a review on my Renaissance, so here it is. I have, I still have everything for it. There's the manual, the floor tool, the sidekick tube, and since my first video, I acquired this is the original power head, and I found a new old stock green brush roller, which I guess while I'm showing it, compared to the black one, I mean, it's a little bit stiffer, but you know, I feel like some people are really dramatic in their description about it, like, oh, it makes it feel self-propelled or whatever, and I'm like, it honestly, if you blindfolded me and put it up next to the other one and used it, you barely feel any difference at all. So this head right here is actually new old stock that came up on eBay for like $99, and I said, I like thought for a second, I'm like, yep, I just bought it. So you can see this is the regular black one, and these are not as stiff as the green ones, but like it really, I don't find it makes a difference at all. So yeah, so I got the opportunity to get a new one, and it's the exact matching color, not the lighter gray model. I jumped on it. So it has all the tools still, and you can see the after filters under there. And original cord. This cord winder is temperamental. It probably will start retracting in a couple minutes. And I have this vacuum store has made HEPA bags for it, which make a world of difference. So, hose, and the controls are in good shape, no cracking. So I guess I'll like review it. So honestly, I still think that this, if you launched it today, you could still launch it and it would still be modern enough, because honestly it doesn't look, I mean, the same basic shape as the Platinum, and let's be honest, the design that all of their machines now, except for the Platinum, have been used for years and years and years and years, so there's no reason why they couldn't have kept this going for years and years and years and years, just like they have everything else. I mean, for its time, I mean, my mom had, I remember as a kid, the guy coming over and demoing this, and when he got out of the car, my mom's like, is that your top of the line machine? And he proceeded to pull out the white and blue 6500. And he's like, actually, we just got this in today. He's like, you'd be the first one in the state of Connecticut to buy it. And she's like, well, I don't care. She's like, I want your top of the line. I mean, that's just how my family is. So he demoed it, and we bought it. So yeah. So, you know, I guess what I'm getting at is, like, I feel like if I had paid what I paid for my Platinum for this, I felt like I would be getting more cleaner bang for my buck with this than I am my Platinum. I mean, all the controls are on the handle, and you know what? People say, oh, well, it's expensive to repair. Well, guess what? If you can afford to buy an expensive machine, you should be able to afford to fix an expensive machine. It's just like my car. Like, if you can't, then don't buy something expensive. You're not going to buy something expensive and expect it to be cheap. That's just, then I feel like I'm being gypped. Like, that, why is it so cheap to fix and expensive to buy? Like, they were gouging me. So, anyways, I feel like this is a little bit better value than the Platinum. Like I said, all the controls on the handle. And I know that these were a weak spot, but like, come on, they should have been able to figure it out, even with the electronic touch controls. And then I know they went to the manual controls, the Guardian, or not the the Guardian. And I feel like they still could have integrated a HEPA filter into this somehow instead of that awful looking add-on, but honestly I think it does a fine job, especially now that there's the HEPA bag option. So all you really need the after filter for is to collect the carbon dust, and if you, I mean, it's pretty sealed in there because of the tool tray kind of seals it up there. Like once you push down the tool tray, it kind of seals around the edges of it. And I thought I had, I know I had at one point the brochure, and it was a fold-out brochure for the dark gray, the first Renaissance, which this one is. And I know I threw it away, but I thought I bought another one online, but I can't seem to find it. So if I can't seem to find it, then it probably doesn't exist. But in my mind, I thought I got a second one. So anyways, I tried looking for it to show you guys the brochure for it, but apparently I thought I bought it again, but didn't. So yeah, I mean, that's like taking a side note here. I used to have a ton of Electrolux brochures that I would have my grandfather and I would go out to Electrolux stores and get them, and then I don't know, somewhere along the line in like high school or maybe some point in college, which was forever ago, I threw out a lot of them, and then I came across some online and I decided to buy them again, and now I will not get rid of them. So I thought in that buying again online, after throwing out the original, I thought I got another Renaissance one, but like I said, if I can't find it, it probably doesn't exist because I'm not that disorganized. So anyway, so yeah, I feel like this is still a great cleaner. You know, there's some quirks to it, like the handles were issues, the cord rewind assembly, and this one does suffer from it. If I use it, it might just wind itself in, but for now it's staying. But other than that, I mean, the power nozzles really haven't changed since the current ones. Different motors and the brushes are a little bit different, but still the same basic, like, Electrolux stuff. And I like the dedicated brush. I mean, this is similar to a TriStar brush, which is nice. I prefer the TriStar upholstery tool better than this with the wings. I mean, the wings are nice to do on the arms of like a sofa, but let's be honest, how many people actually do it aside from collectors? And I'm sure someone will come on here and be like, oh, my mom does it, so whatever. I'm sure there's a few, but the vast majority of people just don't do it. So I feel like TriStar knew that when they were paired with Eris. Like, there's just some things we're not going to give up, and a dedicated upholstery tool with their specific design on the bottom was probably part of the things that, like, you know, you may own us, but we still want it a certain way. So, without knowing for sure, I'm pretty sure that's what went on with Eris and TriStar, that they still had certain things that they wanted just so. Like, obviously the main unit, they share the Electrolux motor, but the design of it is totally different. So, and the tools are a little bit different. Power head, same motor and everything, and brush roll, but totally different design, which I said in my Platinum video, I prefer it better than these Electrolux nozzles. So, so yeah, I mean, like I said, great all-around machine. I'll turn it on, I guess, before my time runs out here. I'm going to show it to you again. The new ones, and here's the original with the green brush wheel. So hope